What is going on, Jets fans? We have some breaking Jets news. Now, this is big, okay? Aaron Glenn is coming to the New York Jets facility for his second interview in person. His first interview was virtual. Now that the Lions are officially eliminated, they will be bringing him in for an in-person interview. And now we just found out from Adam Schefter, the Jets are scheduled to conduct their second interview out of all the GM candidates they brought in. And it's going to be this man on the screen you see, Lance Newmark. All right, he's coming on in for the second interview, and this is someone that's tied with Aaron Glenn, spent most of his career with the Detroit Lions for 25-plus seasons, and went to the Washington Commanders to be part of their turnaround. The Commanders just brought in a brand new front office, and he was brought into the Commanders and was the secondary guy right behind their GM to brought in Jaden Daniels, to bring in the entire roster around Jaden Daniels to go to the NFC Championship game. And I feel like, I don't want to get ahead of myself, but I feel like I'm looking at the next Jets head coach and the next GM. Now, it's not guaranteed. There's no contract signed, but what I'm just reading in between the lines here. Aaron Glenn's coming in at the same exact time. They're both connected. This is the first time we're seeing Woody Johnson and the New York Jets organization conduct second interviews. And I feel like there's a lot of momentum. Aaron Glenn is scheduled to come to the Jets, I believe, today or tomorrow. And then he's scheduled to meet with the Saints right after. But I don't think that he may go to the Saints if the Jets strike a deal with him right away, if they really feel like he's the guy. And then you look at what Lance Newmark has done. He comes from the scouting department. That's really what his expertise is. He's someone that has a good eye for talent, a lot of experience, part of the Lions turnaround, which made him leave them to go to Washington when they were trying to build their new staff. When they got a new ownership in the building, they wanted to bring in the right guys. So the fact that this seems like he's the favorite for the job right now, I'm going to go out there on a limb and just predict it. I have no inside sources other than what I'm seeing on the screen. This is my prediction. I think we just found our guys. Now, there's other guys that feel like the Jets can still bring in, and we did interview Chris Spielman. I feel like him with the Lions, if he can pluck him from Detroit somehow and have him be the head of football operations, we want all the people possible. And I know there's a big narrative around the Detroit Lions. They got, their defense did not look great against the Commanders, of course, but I'm someone that really believes you're bringing in Aaron Glenn more for the culture, the identity, the leadership qualities. You're not bringing him in for an elite defensive brain, elite defensive scheme. I trust his ability to evolve as a head coach, of course, his first opportunity, and build a staff underneath him, and of course, have a good relationship with his general manager. So if you tell me the New York Jets hire Aaron Glenn as the next head coach and Lance Newman as the next GM, I think that is a solid option. I really, really do. You guys let me know in the comments. Do you want the New York Jets to bring in these two guys to be the next head coach and the next GM? Let me know in the comment section. And as always, let's go Jets. Let me get a... The search might be finally coming to an end this week. I'll keep you tuned. I'll stay tuned on Jets Media. I'll keep you up to date right here. Peace out, folks.